Minnesota's at Jacksonville, and I cannot wait for this game. We got ourselves a matchup that will go down in the history books. All right, obviously this game isn't all that exciting on paper, but I do have some favorable numbers to report to you, and there's playoff implications on the Vikings side of things. The 6-6 Vikes travel to Jacksonville to take on the 2-10 Jags at Everbank Field. We're looking at sunny skies by the 1 o'clock kickoff and a comfortable 69 degrees. Minnesota's 2 games behind Detroit in the division, but only 1 game out of the wild card spot in the NFC. On the other side, the Jags are mathematically eliminated from the playoffs and are simply playing for pride? The betting opened up Monday with Minnesota giving up 3 points and laying 180 on the money line. In addition to those opening lines, the total points kicked off at 40 total points even. Currently, the spread has remained stagnant at Minnesota laying 3, while the money line has moved a few units with Minnesota now laying 190. The over-under dropped a half a point to 39.5, while currently 76% of the money is on Minnesota to win on the spread. No surprise there. Speaking of Minnesota, let's see how they've performed against the point so far this year. Currently, the Vikes are 7-5 overall against the spread and 4-3 as the favorite. In addition to these favorable numbers, the Vikings are 3-1 when the line's between 38 and 41 total points. Speaking of points, Jacksonville isn't scoring enough of them. The Jags are a dismal 1-4 at home against the spread and 2-4 when the line's 38 to 41. In addition to these abominable stats, the Jaguars are sub-average 1-2 as the home underdog against the spread. The numbers speak for themselves, right? Well, I have been known to throw a few curveballs out there and pick against the numbers. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and take a look at the total points. Both teams have averaged a combined point total of 41.3 total points in each of their last 4 games respectively. Everybody's taking the under. Well, I'm just not like everybody. I made my picks Monday morning, and I bet the over 40 total combined points in this one. Speaking of points, Minnesota is giving up 3 of them, and that's just fine by me. I'm taking Minnesota laying 3 on the spread and concurrently taking them to win the game outright. Slap a little Pythagorean theorem on it, and it's all over but the shouting. In sum, I picked Minnesota -3 and laying 180 on them to win outright with the over of 40 total points. Well, folks, that's going to do it for me. Please let me remind you that I'm a sports betting enthusiast, not an expert. Please feel free to like me on Facebook and subscribe to my YouTube channel, both at Brock Page Productions. Thank you very much for watching. Best of luck to you on your future picks, and have a positive day.